Hey Eddie, it's Ken.
That is just
miss you, man.
jaw-dropping.
Well, yeah.
Hope things work out for you and we get you back in this circle.
8 months,
Be well, my friend. So it was just, the idea of this was to try and create a guitar that had the top of an arch top without the back and sides. So it was designed to be a resonant structure, and you can hear the sustain of this, I think. So it's quite efficient. That is reflective and conservative of energy, which means it sustains a long time. And I consider it a very successful guitar. This is something pretty close to what I was hoping to manufacture at the Parker Guitars factory, but the guitar got driven to be thicker because it was decided that we couldn't use non-standard magnetic pickups, and we had to use the pickups that were regular sized. So I have to be honest and say it was a little bit of a bummer, because here I am trying to make this, magical new thing, and I've got to incorporate these kludgy, thick, heavy, dopey, crude pickups that were made in the 50s. Anyway, I got over it, and we produced the Parker Fly, about 30,000 of them, and it all worked out pretty well. And still, I always pined for making this guitar. This is really what I wanted to do from the beginning, and I think it's really well balanced. It sounds. I think a lot of you
Just
would
days after
enjoy
publicly
having one of
revealing
these.
his battle with illness, influential luthier Ken Parker has passed away from a rare form of cancer. He was 73 years old. Parker, known worldwide for revolutionizing modern guitar design, shared news of his illness through a heartfelt message on a GoFundMe campaign. That same page will now serve to help support his family as they face medical debt and personal expenses left behind after his passing. In his emotional message, Ken wrote, "Hi, I'm Ken Parker, and I've been building guitars for as long as I can remember. Throughout my life, I've done something I love and am proud of, making guitars that advance the art, science, and craft of building far beyond traditional methods. It has been a true joy to see my guitars in the hands of gifted and aspiring players, and I thank you for that opportunity." In early 2023, I was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer that has slowly been debilitating me. It hasn't been easy living with this nasty disease. Chemo treatments have zapped my energy and slowly taken away my ability to earn a living. Now, I'm on a breathing machine 24/7, and I've started to lose the use of my left arm. I humbly ask for your support to reduce the medical and personal debt I've incurred and to help with my family's expenses. Born and raised on Long Island, New York, Ken Parker began building guitars at just 13 years old. His first job was in a grandfather clock factory, where he developed a fascination with precision craftsmanship. By the 1970s, he was repairing violins, cellos, and Renaissance lutes, eventually turning his talents toward guitar innovation. In the early 1990s, Parker founded Parker Guitars and introduced the now legendary Parker Fly, a sleek, lightweight electric guitar that fused wood, carbon fiber, and fiberglass in groundbreaking ways. The design offered remarkable sustain and playability, forever changing how electric guitars were built. He later introduced the Parker Fly Bass in 2002, available in both 4- and 5-string versions. After selling his company in 2004, Parker dedicated himself to crafting handmade archtop guitars, considered works of art by musicians and collectors alike. Although Parker Guitars eventually discontinued the Fly Bass in 2008, his influence on guitar building remains unmatched, a blend of engineering brilliance and artistic soul. Ken Parker passed away peacefully at his home in Gloucester, Massachusetts, surrounded by loved ones. His passing marks the end of an era, but his instruments and the musicians who play them will continue to carry his spirit. Our deepest condolences to his family and friends. May his soul rest in peace, and may his music live on forever through the hands of those he inspired.